He's in Seattle. She's in Baltimore. Sleepless in Seattle.
I mean, it was bad enough when Tom Hanks was sleepless in Seattle. Right?
That's a chick's movie. I would say so.
I've never seen that movie. I would pay for an NFL playoff game before I would watch that fucking movie. I love Tom Hanks. I hated the premise of that movie. I hated the name of that fucking movie. I hated the people that liked that movie. How could the same industry that gave you Charles Bronson movies give you that? I mean, it's just fucking, it's amazing. Houston, we have a problem. Tom Hanks is sleepless in Seattle. I haven't said that. All right, let's do it right now. Your top 3 Tom Hanks movies. I'm coming right out of the gate. Honorable mention, Bosom Buddies. I love that fucking show. Splash. I love that fucking movie. You know why? I liked his fucking car. He had that fucking sick-ass BMW. And then he's banging a mermaid. I mean, John Candy's in it. I'm in.
So how is she?
How is she? She's a mermaid.
I like the movie he did with Jackie Gleason. He had that fucking sick-ass Jeep CJ that he was driving around in. And it's got Jackie Gleason in it. I'm fucking in. This next one's tough. I mean, now you got all the big ones. You got Philadelphia, you got Houston, We Got a Problem, you got Saving Private Ryan. I think I'd go Saving Private Ryan. I also like The Money Pit. I also like The Burbs. Like, I like those fucking comedies that he did back in the 80s. I like those too.
See that girl over there in the red? Say hi to her and she's yours. She'll wrap her legs around you so tight you'll be begging for mercy.
Well, I'll stay away from her then.
Tom Hanks is one of those guys, like, before you realize it, like, you saw, like, the last 20 of his movies. You've seen, like, 18 of them. Tom Cruise is like that. I remember I thought, like, I was sort of like, yeah, I like Tom Cruise, but he wasn't, like, the main person that I liked. And then one day they listed his movies. It's like, I've fucking seen all of those. I've seen all of those in the movie theater. I saw all of those fucking movies. Underrated Tom Cruise movies. Losing It. Oh my God, I can't remember. What was the football one he made? Right before Risky Business. I think it came out after it. That was a good one. The Outsiders. All my shit's going to be from the 80s. Top Gun, and I watched that as the drama it was meant to be.
I feel the need for speed. And Scientology. No, just speed.
Oh, fuck. Rain Man. Born on the 4th of July. I never saw Cocktail. That one, I was just like, they're just banking on Tom Cruise here. I'm not watching him flipping around a bunch of fucking stupid bottles behind a bar.
Who does that?
I'll tell you who. Tom Cruise in the movie Cocktail. And you know how that ended for him. Well, actually, I never saw that movie. But I assume he won over the whole city with his fancy drinks.
You know, he's he's up there making Manhattans. How am I going to get 90 minutes of entertainment out of a guy? That was probably Tom Cruise's Roadhouse. You know? That's actually a fun thing, because I love movies and movie stars and all of that shit. It's how I ended up in this fucking business. It really was movies. Naming, like, the top ones. And you got to go... Okay, here's the thing. You write in top 3 And you can't go AC/DC, You Shook Me All Night Long, fucking Metallica, Enter Sandman. I want deep cuts. All right?
You can't take my money. But you can take my money. Yeah.
Money got blood on it, man.
You ever see any that didn't? Now, why don't you go ask Webster over there which building those people went into, okay?
All right.
Jack Nicholson, The Last Detail. That's what I'm looking for. I don't want to fucking, although he's got some that even though they were like One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest, it's just fucking, that's just, that fucking scene when he's pretending to watch the baseball game. Oh my God. And then everybody who's in it, it was just, that was incredible. Actually, the woman who played Nurse Ratched, who was absolutely gorgeous, and everybody just remembered her for playing that role. I remember seeing her in an episode of The Untouchables, and I was like, oh my God, who is that? She's like a knockout. And I looked up and I was like, holy shit, that's the person who played Nurse Ratched. She was so in that role that you didn't even see like how beautiful she was. Oh Jesus, Bill, you're gonna get poetic on us here? Oh good. All right, that's the podcast.
Perhaps you chastise her too vehemently. Good rule of thumb. Treat each of these girls as you would treat your mother.
Anyone ever tell you look like a penis with a little hat on?
You're out of here!
Oh, no,
right
no,
now,
no,
Jimmy,
you
I heard that!
misunderstood me.
No,
You misunderstood me!
No, I didn't.
You can't throw me off!